What's up, everybody? Live, just about, from a small garage on the banks of the beautiful 90 freeway, it's Bullshit Today. Here are your hosts, Chris and Katie.
Hey, everybody, I'm Katie.
And I'm Sean, in for Chris, who's on assignment.
That's bullshit.
Yes, but it's the fabricated kind and not the hypocritical kind that our show's about.
Right.
That's deep. That is deep.
Welcome to Bullshit Today. Get your wiping hand ready and let's just delve right in.
First topic!
Ladies and gentlemen, our first topic is dancing at the Jefferson Memorial.
Break it down, Katie.
Break it down.
Basically, about 20 young people with headphones on were recently dancing at the Thomas Jefferson Memorial when they encountered a little bit of trouble with the law.
One of the women actually ended up getting arrested by the park police.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Let's take a look at this clip.
This is ridiculous. Look what you guys have turned into. Think about what you're doing here. This is the Jefferson Memorial.
Your big respects the ideas of liberty that he...
Read these walls that you guys guard. Read these walls that you guard.
Wow.
The bullshit about this is that Thomas Jefferson, as we all know, was one of the more rebellious founding fathers, wasn't he, Sean?
Absolutely. He used to free ball all the time.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that security in D.C. is tight, but how is dancing illegal? It's not like they were doing the lambada, which is the only forbidden dance, as far as I know.
That's true, but no one's ever been arrested doing the lambada. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Yeah, I got a ticket once, but no arrest. Yeah. And what's great is that the bullshit angle is also summed up nicely by the cameraman if you watch the extended clip, where he's a little sanctimonious, but he's basically right on when he's like, "Hey man, read the inscription on the walls of this place that you're protecting, man."
In the officer's defense, though, maybe her dancing was really that bad. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe they just need to rewatch Footloose.
Let's just go to Ruben on the street and see what the public thinks about this whole dancing debacle.
Take it away, Ruben.
I mean, they're really not doing anything but celebrating kind of the fact, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, however you want to put it.
It's disappointing to see in a place where it's written on the wall, eternal hostility, sworn on the altar of God, eternal hostility to all forms of tyranny over man.
Let the kids dance, you know what I'm saying? It's America, right?
I think that is bullshit.
Someone said that those who would trade security for liberty don't deserve to have either one.
They weren't disrespecting anybody, right?
They weren't disrespecting nobody.
What's the problem?
I don't think that there's a problem with that as long as they weren't doing anything untoward or disrespecting the monument in any way.
And I think that in our country we've kind of made a devil's bargain.
They got arrested for dancing. Now that's bullshit. Like, they were obviously arrested for a certain reason because our law enforcement is built that way.
You would have been dancing there, having a good time, right?
A great time. I think if you agree that it was bullshit that they got arrested for dancing, I think you are completely wrong.
Okay, see, that's bullshit, because I like to shake that ass anywhere the fuck I want.
It sounds like it's a preposterous story that someone made up.
I'm walking with my iPod and I see a fine-ass chick. I start grinding her like that.
The fact that it did actually happen just makes it even stupider, right?
I'm not from here. I jumped the border 3 times.
Cops are stupid.
I mean, the cops are over there looking at me kind of funny, but I got a fake green card.
They're shit disturbers.
We got the right to celebrate, dog. This is West Side, LA, dog. This used to be Mexico, homie. So arriba, loco.
Nice work, buddy.
The man, the myth, the mustache.
Cool, what's our next story, Armando?
Our next topic is arms dealing for the Army.
Yeah, so the Army is now reviewing their munitions procurement procedures after they realized that one of the companies, AEY Incorporated, that they've been using, has been selling mislabeled and outdated munitions to Allied forces.
Also worth mentioning is that the AEY is run by a 22-year-old kid who has no experience in munitions or business because he's 22, and he's been on the board of the company since he was 18.
Yes, also, he was facing felony charges when the Army awarded him the contract.
There's a plethora of bullshit here, really. But let's start with the obvious. Why would the AEY put someone as the CEO of their company who is clearly unqualified?
Yeah, so clearly unqualified to do the job that you're given.
is bullshit.
That is bullshit, and that may be a question for George W. Bush.
Ouch. We have a picture of this kid, though, and he definitely looks like he might be on Facebook.
Yeah, he is on Facebook, but I had to defriend him.
Why?
Yeah. Too many invitations to munitions parties. Clogging the inbox, baby. All right, let's move on with our next topic.
Our next topic is Roger Clemens.
Ooh,
oh, Raj. Good old Raj has really done himself this time. Roger Clemens apparently had a decade-long affair with Mindy McCready, a country star, if you will. And I've never heard of her. But I don't listen to country, so who knows? But the real bullshit about this is that he was 28. He had 2 kids. Yeah. She was 15 when they originally met. Yeah. And she
had no kids.
Yeah, she didn't have kids at the time. I don't think she had gotten her period at that point. So I don't know if that was possible or...
She's a late bloomer, people.
Yeah, she's a late bloomer. Give her a break, okay? No, but this is when they met, when she was singing karaoke at a Florida bar.
Let's just go ahead and add this to the long list of Roger Clemens bullshit.
Oh my...
Playing for the Red Sox.
Bullshit!
Steroid accusations.
Bullshit! Yep. The Mitchell report. Yeah. Well, no, but the fact that he's denying it.
Bullshit!
Exactly. Perjury, congressional hearing. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
You know who can soften the blow for Roger? Our good buddy Ruben.
Ruben.
Roger Clemens, the Rocket. You know, first it was steroids. Now it's relationships.
A relationship with a 15-year-old sexually?
In Canada, you can have sex with a 14-year-old if you have permission from the parent.
When I look at a guy who pitches better after he's 40 than he does when he's 30, I don't look at that as natural. So I don't believe he's telling the truth about that. Then when something else like this comes along, I don't believe he's telling the truth about that either.
You know, if they met at a bar and she was 15, I mean, that's a little funny off the back.
I think that it's a little disgusting.
That's gross. Hey, man, it's life. Not everybody's perfect, I guess.
What's a 15-year-old girl doing in a bar singing anyway?
She probably had a fake ID.
She saw the Rocket, all right, boy. You know what I mean?
You know, so what the fuck can you do, bro?
To me, I think he might have been just close friends with her. The media might have played up on it.
The age difference isn't that radical. Maybe here.
God's only judge. I'm not going to judge the man.
Maybe it's normal in some places, but when you're that young, it's really easy to impress an idea upon someone.
When I was 15, I know how I was like.
She might be exaggerating a little bit of what the relationship could have been.
If you were like, oh, you're so pretty, I would fucking jump for you.
So they're going to keep on digging in his past.
You're so pretty.
And then the steroid thing, I don't take steroids and I still get pretty good, you know. Actually, not on my body does, so I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Ruben, that was star quality right there.
Hey, Rondo, what's our final story, buddy?
Our final story tonight is tax rebates.
Tax rebates. Yeah.
Gotta love those.
Everybody knows about this story because this week the first tax rebates go out via direct deposit.
How much am I gonna get?
$600 for adults, $300 for children.
Bullshit! What the hell am I gonna buy for $600?
I know.
And $1,200 for a married couple.
Yes.
The bullshit here is palpable because, you think about $600 in Kansas, that goes a lot further than $600 in the Bronx.
Yeah, you can probably pay rent in Kansas. You can't pay rent in the Bronx.
You can pay rent for about 3 months. Yeah, in a recent CNN poll, 73% of the people said that when they get their rebate check, they will simply be paying off debt and not doing anything fun like going to the strip club or Six Flags.
So they're gonna
bullshit.
Yeah. So wait, Katie, they're gonna use the excess funds to pay off debt.
Yeah.
Huh, that's a novel idea. We should think about that, federal government.
W should have just thrown like the kegger of the century, had some Pabst, Mindy McCready on stage. It would have been a big party.
Yeah. Just no dancing at memorials.
No.
Yeah.
Especially with headphones.
And the bullshit comes full circle.
It always does.
All right, thanks for wasting your time at work with us. I'm Sean.
And I'm Katie. Thank you.
This is bullshit.
Today.